What up, homies? Welcome to Superback Atmosphere. My name is JoJo, and today is day 22 of 365 days to the best shape of my life. How are you all doing today? Oh, man. So, I already know the question. What in the fuck was going on yesterday? So, yesterday, I had what would be defined as a mental breakdown. My emotions, my mental health, it comes in waves, you know? So usually when I'm at my peak, when I'm all motivated and happy and all that shit, was it like day 19 or some shit like that? When I was like, bam, bam, bam. Usually when I hit that point, that's my peak. That's my top. And what happens is that a couple days later, I hit my lowest point. There's no specific reason. It just happened. So yesterday, everything was going okay. And then I just didn't want to do anything anymore. And I just couldn't wrap my head around life at that exact moment. And I just didn't want to be here. Not in a sense of like, you know, negativity. I just didn't want to do anything. I just wanted to curl up into a ball and, you know, kind of disappear. And I knew it hit its peak moment when I went to go cook. And I went to the kitchen and I started pacing back and forth, not realizing I was doing it. And the next thing I know, I was walking back and forth with my hands on my face like this. And I just kept rubbing my face over and over and over again. My wife gave me a hug. She knows. She knows this process. And then she left and went to go feed our daughter. And I just stood bent over on the counter, you know, trying not to cry, you know, trying not to break down, trying to remain strong. And I was just trying to figure out what I was going to eat, you know, what I was cooking. And I just couldn't. I wanted to do nothing. I wanted to be nothing. The most frustrating part about it, the reason why it happens and ends up so terrible, is because I don't have a reason. There isn't like a pinpointed reason. So when it occurs to me, I get upset at myself because I want to be out of that mood. I don't want to feel that way. And when I realize that I have no control over the waves, that I just have to sit and deal into that, you know, that wave crashes in it and I can fucking feel normal again. That upsets me and that makes the mood worse. It makes it go from a 10 to 100 and I, you know, implode and explode. Yesterday was an implosion. Sorry, I'm stuffy. It's cold. But yesterday was bad. And I made the video and I took the picture and I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do anything. But I made the video and I took the picture, and those are things to be proud of. Even though they weren't what I wanted them to be, they happened. And any other time something like that were to happen, you wouldn't hear from me for a while, you know. So yeah, it's improving. It's improving. It's not as unbearable as it is. It's fine. And then later that day, you know, I started watching The Office, and I felt better. And it started snowing, and I felt better. And the day got better, and now I feel like I'm back to normal. I just have to deal with that moment when it happens, and it happens unexpectedly. So, It sucks. It does suck, but it is what it is. You know, this is coming from someone who goes to therapy and someone who takes medication for their mental health, someone who, you know, strives for positivity and tries to be uplifting and uplifting. My nose is ruining my speaking right now. And tries to remain positive. And I still have those down days, those negative days, those very harsh, impactful days of my life. Those moments that break me, or, you know, but I'm working through them, and I'm doing the best that I can to keep up with the goals that I have set for myself. So it's not bad. As long as I'm still here, as long as I'm still breathing, I will try. I will continue to try, and I won't give up on this year, because just as good as we are trying to be physically, mentally is that much more important. Because a day like yesterday could have ruined the rest of the month for me. Honestly, the rest of a couple of months, because it was that bad. So, so that's what happened. Sorry, like I said, I'm stuffy. But we're moving on from that. We're progressing onward. I think the snow and all that stuff is behind us, at least for a little bit. So hopefully next week, I can get to doing some of the things that I wanted to do this week. Ring fit isn't going to come until maybe Monday or Tuesday. I had to get an extender for my, you know, my cord. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to do it, because I have to be standing. I have to be standing to do the workouts and stuff that comes with the ring fit. So I have to have a longer cord so that I'm able to move. So I had to go and wait for that to come in, because I got to go to the store because of the snow, all that good shit. If it clears up, which I don't know, our backyard doesn't get too much sun, so it may be a little icy out there for a couple of days. But once that happens, once that clears up, I'll try to get some yoga done outside. Try to do some workouts outside and all that good stuff. So that's it. Football today, so we're going to keep this short and sweet, so I don't have to spend too much time editing. I say editing with quotations because I don't really edit. I just cut out some of the pauses if I feel like it's necessary, and things like that. That's it, y'all. Thumbs up for this shit. Thumbs up for positivity. And if you like this shit, make sure that you like this shit. Yeah, days like yesterday are going to happen. Days like yesterday are going to happen. And it's going to be real, real tough. But we will work through it. We will get through it. We will progress through it. I love you all. Thank you all for watching. And I'll see you tomorrow.